In this video, I'm going to show you how to change the gain structure per channel on the Bluguitar Amp 1 with the HX effects. So now we're diving deeper into MIDI commands, and in this video we're going to send CC messages to change the gain of the amp channel that we're on. So in this case, let's actually go to our vintage channel, and we're going to go to our 3 lines, command center, and now we're actually going to choose another lightning bolt, which is instant 2, because the first instant we used to actually change the channel, and then with instant 2 we're going to change the channel gain structure. So we're going to go to MIDI CC command, MIDI channel 1, CC number is going to be 20, and then our value, we have 0 all the way up to 127. So how this works is you want to keep the gain on your amp 1 either all the way up to 10 or somewhere where you want to have the highest gain setting possible at MIDI value 127. So if it's at 127 and the gain is set to 8, then the maximum amount of gain that you can have on that channel is 8. All right. If I cut that in half, which is around 60-ish or so on the MIDI value, then it's like having the gain on 4, but we still have room to either go up or down from there. So what I'm actually going to do is set this all the way up to 127 so you can hear what that sounds like. Let's go ahead and save. Now I'm going to hit the preset. Alright, so we have full gain at 8. If I have the dial on 10, this is what it sounds like. Alright, that sounds fine. Let's go ahead and keep it with that. Let's change the value now all the way down to 60. Save it. So here's, before I hit the preset, I'm going to go ahead and play. Notice that the gain went down. Alright, let's do a new preset. Let's do preset 13, command center. Let's go back to our MIDI PC command. Let's go back to our vintage channel, save, and then let's go over to a new instant, MIDI CC, MIDI channel 1, CC 20, and then we're going to have the value be on 0. Save it, hit the preset. Bam, vintage channel. Alright, so the gain structure should be all the way down at 0 now. So preset 12, which is the same vintage channel at a higher gain setting. So you can hear that's the lowest gain that it can be because it's on 0. Now if I have the dial back at 8, alright, we're actually lowering the overall gain that the amp channel has. So we should have a very warm sounding vintage channel that sounds great for rhythm, a little bit of lead stuff, maybe some clean if you dial back the volume on your guitar a little bit. Alright, let's go in and add some effects here. So 3 lines, signal flow. Let's add in some reverb. mono, glitz. So check this out. And let's go ahead and add in some delay. Simple delay, that's fine. Mix, feedback up a little bit. Alright, we're going to save that. So now when I go from preset 13 to preset 12, I'm going to change the gain structure and do away with the effects. So check this out. Here's 13. Alright, now that is all well and good, but I find that when you change the gain and effects between presets, you don't get that natural spillover with the reverb and delay tails like you would within Snapshots. So let me show you what I've done with the Snapshots, and I'll give you 4 snapshots within one preset that gives you multiple different gain structures as well as different effects. So I'm going to bank down to my Vintage 001 preset, and when I hit the 2 switches, it's going to go into my snapshot mode. So I'll still have my bank up and down, but I have snapshot 1, 2, 3, and 4, which is my rhythm, my clean, my lead, and my swell sound. Alright, so check this out. So we're going to listen to some tones, and then I'll show you how I set it all up. Alright, so I really feel strongly that the best way to get the smoothest transition is to use snapshots and not just presets by itself. So let's go ahead into each snapshot and I'll show you the command center and exactly what I did. So on the clean channel, we have command center and then instant 1. I still have program change 20, and then instant 2 I have CC number 20 and with a value of 0. So this was giving us our 0 gain setting on the Vintage channel, and this is what that sounds like once again. Alright, you can also hear a little bit of delay in there. Alright, so the rhythm channel command center is going to have a CC number of 61, which is going from 0 to 61, so it's going to naturally have a little bit more gain than the 0 setting would have. And this is what that sounds like. And you can hear how smooth the gain changes from 0 to 61. There's really not a whole lot of hiccup in there, which is what I prefer. So let's go to the lead sound command center, and you can see the gain is set to 105. Now I don't have it fully set to 127. It's still 105, but it's still a little bit more than what 60 was. All right. So this is what that sounds like with some simple delay and a Scream 808. All right. And then the swell has CC number 10. So it's not totally on 0, but it's just a little bit of grit in there. And with the modes, I have the delay, searchlights, octo, Adriatic swell, and a 10-band graphic EQ in there. All right, so check this one out. All right, now I will tell you that if you want to send a CC message to that snapshot, you need to save it first. You need to start on a different snapshot. And then when you hit the actual snapshot you want, that CC command will be stored on that snapshot. Okay? So it's not like the preset mode to where you can just be on the same preset, hit the switch, and then it's going to store that PC number. All right. In order for a snapshot to store a CC number, once again, you need to set it up, let's go to the lead snapshot, and then go back to the swell, and it'll recognize that change. Okay. And that's pretty much it. You can go from any channel, any gain structure, just using those two different instances, one using PC, the other using CC, and get all kinds of levels of dirt. And really don't have to use external pedals to get your dirt sound, because the Amp 1 can pretty much get you any sound that you want. Now, be sure you subscribe down below and click the bell, because I'm going to have a lot more MIDI videos between the HX Effects and the Amp 1. So I don't want you to miss any of those. So be sure you stay up to date, and you will get notified when I come out with more videos. So if you want to grow as a musician and take your confidence to a higher level, definitely consider signing up for my membership on my website, where you can learn about music theory, gear, and recording all in one place, and you get lifetime access, which means you not only get access to the courses I have now, but everything I add in the future with nothing more to pay. So if you like my style of teaching here on YouTube, then I think you'll like what I provide there in the membership. So thanks guys for watching. I am Dr. McFarland. I will see you in the next video. Keep rocking.